Hey guys, this is Neon Nazi, back again with another Destiny Knights video, and today we're going to be focusing on the first Giants Dungeons. I'm going to split the Giants Dungeons tutorial on how to make your speed teams into two different ones, simply because I feel like they're just going to be too long if I make it into one video. So today we're going to be focusing on the Imperial Deathhenge, and then tomorrow I'll make a video on the Imperial Grimlock, alright? The Imperial Deathhenge, guys, no bullshit, this can be like your free-to-play team, alright? You guys need somebody to deal damage, somebody to land the shock debuff, and if you guys are going for a safe team, then somebody to cleanse. Now, why do you need somebody to cleanse? Well, let's get into a run right now, and then we'll talk about the units in a bit. But Mustang, his first skill can shock, which is going to increase the damage that the boss takes. But then if you don't have enough damage, and you last with the boss for like over a minute or two, the boss has this Unibeam, or you know, like Iron Man's Unibeam from his chest. It's very similar to that. If that beam hits you, it doesn't do too much damage, but what it does do is that it burns you, and the burn does significant damage over time. If you can't cleanse it or don't have heals to counteract its damage, you guys will fail the run. So watch this, alright? Jun, look at how much damage this does. Not too much, right? Not too much at all. That was without the shock debuff. Now let's go ahead and try to land the shock debuff. I'll also show you guys just some gameplay. I won't attack the boss at all for like the first minute, just to show you guys how to dodge stuff. Mustang's second skill is he does 3 buffs. He gives you attack speed, and movement speed. But the movement speed is what really helps, because that's going to help you guys to dodge stuff. And his second skill has a chance to cleanse, which will help cleanse the burn debuff. Now I have Soho in here simply to help cleanse stuff. This boss is very easy to dodge. You really don't need Mustang's second skill, but it's just something nice to have. Soho is just here for his second skill, which is a cleanse. And then what else do we have? We have Jun here for his damage. Now other damage dealers, sadly guys, all proper damage dealers or top damage dealers are all natural 5 stars, but it's like it's not a surprise. These units can be either Paper Francisca or Rock Julian, or who else can it be? It can be Rock Benito, or like myself, Rock Jun. There are some other units that deal pretty heavy damage, but these are like the standard 4. So let me just deal some damage here to show you guys how to dodge. So if you guys don't one-shot him, right, this is what's going to happen. He's going to start spawning units, and it's going to just start getting very, very ugly. It's going to start getting very, very, very ugly, because now you have units, the places that you guys can move is limited, and boom, there's a damage reflection shield. Now let's say you guys last this long. Notice that I'm already taking a lot of damage, right? I just got hit by that. I'm waiting for the boss to activate his Unibeam, just to show you guys how to deal with it. Okay, we're gonna have to heal here. And now look at all this trash mobs around here. We're gonna boost our movement speed now, because now we kinda need it. Here's the Unibeam. It went the other way, thank God. This one's not gonna go the other way though, at least I don't think so. Oh wow, it does. Wait, I didn't mean to do that camera angle. Stop. Oh wait. Ugh. We dodged that. Oh, thank God. So again guys, notice how inefficient this is. Look at this. So that there is no surprise. What I would recommend doing is, if you guys are running a team like this with like somebody to cleanse and stuff, please go ahead and replace your 4-star or 5-star healer or cleanser, such as Soho, which I'm using here, with a very, very important unit. Tian frickin' Jin. We have reviewed him before. For Conquest mode, first skill increases the status activation chance. Second skill fires up a line of bubbles. Each bubble will reduce the skill cooldown on your allies. Super good T-Engine and Mustang because both are 3 stars and both are very easy to farm and to level up. I would really recommend both of these units. If you guys have nobody else for shock debuff or for status activation, I'll recommend you guys both take I would recommend you guys take both these units to level 5. To 5 stars and have them 5 stars awakened so that they can equip 4 different kinds of crests and 4 different kinds of orbs, and then just give them some good titles. I would really just orb both of them, Mustang and T-Engine, with Vitality Grid just to make your team tankier. And actually Mustang, I would go with Vitality Precision. Now that I think about it, just to maximize his shock debuff. And the good thing about Mustang, guys, is that you can actually use his first skill twice, so it's actually very, very, very viable. Alright, so here's the boss. Now watch this, alright? We're gonna boost. We didn't land the shock debuff, so we're gonna have to wait a little bit more. On the shock debuff? Nope. Alright, so we got knockback. We're gonna dodge this. We're gonna use his T-Engine second skill over here to reduce cooldowns. We're gonna use Jun's skill over here to reduce cooldowns again. We get knocked back. We're gonna have to dodge this. Wow, alright. Cleanse. Oh my god. Sorry guys. I'm really sorry about that run. That run was just really bad on me. If my Mustang, like, you guys really shouldn't be having this problem if you guys have proper status activation chance on your Mustang. Increase your Mustang's first skill to level 2, and then give him like 25% status activation. You guys should not be failing to land your status, your shock debuffs. Let's go again. Alright, I'm not going to mess up. Alright, we do this. I completely missed that. That's what happened. It's not even that, like, it didn't work. Completely missed the attack itself. Alright, we landed the shock. Watch the damage. Goodbye. You guys see that damage? That's why the shock debuff is so important, guys. You guys can go back to my previous video. I think because of the shock debuff, my attack did almost 4 or 5 times more as damage. That's an insane amount of damage, and that is why you guys really absolutely need to land your shock debuff. So go ahead and make your team, alright? Have Mustang as your shock, T-Engine as your status activation buffer, and anybody else for damage. I hope this video has been useful. We're at 8 minutes, and now that I think about it, we can actually squeeze in Imperial Grimlock as well. So for Imperial Grimlock, it's a little bit harder. Again, don't focus too much on stages 1 through 7. Don't go crazy with the revives, but use revives every now and then just to boost yourself to the next level. For the Imperial Grimlock, guys, you guys need to break the boss. It's like any other boss in any other scenario. If you break him, he takes increased damage, but these are the breaks that he is susceptible to. So he's susceptible to up break, down break, third break, let's call it a trident break because they're like 3 different arrows, and the last one, let's call it a plus break, right? So up, down, trident, and plus. So now what you guys are going to do, and this is going to be very painstaking for some of you guys, going to your units over here, and what you guys are literally going to do is just do this. Go side to side and just see what units break, and which units breaks will actually affect the boss. So this guy has a trident, it's not going to work. She has a charge, it's not going to work. This guy has a circular break. It was not mentioned in the boss is not immune to this kind of break, so this guy will work. You guys get what I'm saying, right? This guy also has a circular break, so she will work. Circular break will work. Circular break will work. So that's just what you guys are gonna have to do. Go into your heroes, keep running through them, see who has a break, who can break it. Ideally, if you guys have these units, well and good. If not, this 4-star unit over here is absolutely insane. Not her. Paper Hugo, guys, is absolutely insane. And again, this team also, this boss, you can also take a safe team into it. But if you guys don't have enough damage, I'm sorry, but 5 minutes is not going to be enough for you to drop that boss. So you guys really need breakers, and instead of playing it safe, try to make your speed teams just summon and, you know, try to get your speed team going. For the purpose of this video, I'm going to use Hugo, and I don't know, some people might be running some kind of healer. Let's go back to this and let's find my Soho. Where's my Soho? Alright, boom. Alright, Soho. And let's get into this run. Now this boss, guys, there's just one move of this boss that you guys cannot dodge, but it doesn't hit for too much. So even with my current HP of 39,000, I should be able to take. So this boss is very predictable. He'll always start out with this thing. It's like ice spin. He'll spin up. If you get hit, it knocks you back. Now it's safe to go to the boss and start hitting him, because the next thing he's going to do is allow you to break him. So right here, you break him. We just got frozen. That's something you guys want to be doing constantly. You guys want to be moving around. And if we had just broken him right then and there, this game would have been over. But why did I? Oh, okay, yeah. We do need the cooldown right there. So this is, did I not break him? I guess we got frozen. So here's again ice spin. We're gonna start attacking him again. I don't think we can hit him now. Okay, we can actually. Break. And we'll have to run around now. Again, if it gets too much and you guys have somebody to buff or heal, remember that you guys can always use something like this to dodge, alright? So let's just try to stay here. Here it is. You guys can always do this. Do boop and dodge. Boom, dodged. But this can only work with moves that are heals and buffs, and they have to be your leader. So I think now we can get close. Can we? I think so. I think now we can get close. Nope, we can't. Okay. Do not touch these pinwheels, because they do not touch these ice spires, because what they do is they will actually freeze or chill you. So Soho, dodge this like a champ. Alright, let's start some heals. Let's take this thing down a little bit. But again, notice how long this is taking, right? If I had just not brought in Soho and just brought in another unit to break, this boss would have been dead by now. And this boss is actually a bit tankier than the other boss. So even once I break him now, wait, okay. I thought it didn't break him for some reason. Okay, we get knocked back. What's new? Frozen. I was itching my eye. Right here. We managed to survive. That's the one move that you guys will not be able to dodge, and you guys really just have to start moving around after that. So now we can't get close to him. Ooh, okay. Calm down. This boss is just insane. We got knocked back. We're gonna get frozen. So basically what I'm trying to tell you guys is that the longer you guys wait, the longer you guys are gonna have to, the more unsafe your team is. The longer you wait, or the longer your team takes to bring the boss down, the more unsafe your team is. So what you guys really just want to be able to do is We got killed in the process, but we're safe. That's all that matters. Try to make your speed teams, guys. Bring in like 2 breakers, and I'll show you guys how that's gonna look like in a bit. Okay. The boss, it's not that the boss won't take any damage when it's not broken. It's just that it just takes very reduced damage. So let's just bring in our striker over here. And the boss is dead, right? But look at how long this run took us. This run took us, I don't know, over 4 minutes, or almost 4 minutes. And that was just because of the damage that my Jun and my striker Tyler did. So Kerr over here is definitely MVP. Alright, now let me show you guys what a speed team is gonna look like. Where is my Kerr? Hello? Kerr? Yeah, where the... Oh, okay. Alright, we have Kerr. And we're gonna need... my Shaolin. Alright. And Shaolin Leader, because this boss is paper. And now watch how different this run is gonna be, alright? It's not gonna be very... it's not gonna be super short, but it's still gonna be pretty quick. Alright, so remember, first thing, we have the ice spin, and then when we get closer, the boss is gonna activate his break. So for this, you guys are gonna need to do this again. Remember this, guys. Freeze framing. Here we go. Oh, we got frozen in the process. Alright, we were going to keep that CC chain going, but it's all good. If you guys have Kerr, that damage that Kerr does, and just the fact that he can help break the boss is just absolutely very critical. We can't dodge this again. We're frozen for 2 seconds. Have to move around now. Alright, that took about a minute. It would have taken a lot less time, but you know, for a safe team for this one, at least, instead of cleansing, I would recommend somebody that can actually provide an immunity shield, or somebody that can just make you immune to debuffs, or even bounce the debuffs back. Whichever one works. So again, hopefully this whole guide was useful. For the first boss, remember, for both bosses you need damage. For the first boss you need damage, status activation, and shock. For the second, you need damage and breaks that actually can break the boss. So hopefully this video has been useful. Usually my first giants, the first one I can do it in 4 seconds, and the second one I can usually do it in about 30 seconds. It doesn't have to be super fast as long as it's consistent. And my speed teams, at least in my experience, guys, speed teams for giants are always more consistent than the speed teams are always more consistent than safer teams. They're quicker and there's just less chance of you messing up. So anyway, hope this video was useful, guys. If you guys like my content, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. If you guys have any questions at all, let me know in the comment section down below. And I think in the next video, once enough people have watched my gift card giveaway video, which was my last video of the 1K sub special, I will announce the winners. So until the next time, guys, Neon out.